Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and I'm here to talk about Game 141 of the regular season, where the Astros win 7-0 over the Detroit Tigers, and Framber Valdez does the thing. I don't really have that much of a story in line of overall gameplay. The story is individual players, because the story for the game at large was the Astros began to win in the first inning and just kind of never stopped continuing to win. An RBI single by both Jeremy Pena and Alex Bregman in the first inning to make it a 2-0 Astros lead. Tucker would ground into a double play, but it was a productive double play, if that's such a thing. The Astros would get a run out of it to make it a 3-0 game in the third inning. In the fifth, Kyle Tucker would ground out again to make it a 4-0 Astros lead. Kyle Tucker kind of got unlucky with, outs, but resulting in... Even when Kyle Tucker makes out, he makes runs. That's positive-ish. The Pineapple Man would double and score an Astros run to make it a 5-0 Astros lead. He would actually get unlucky. He'd have 3 hard hit balls tonight and only 1 base hit, so that's unfortunate. And Kyle Tucker in the 9th inning would bat in a couple more to make it a 7-0 Astros lead. So he finishes with 1 hit and 3 RBIs and 3 separate plays where he put the ball into play and resulted in runs. But one of them doesn't count because it was a double play and it's very convoluted, but he had a good game, kind of. But you know who I can just say had a good game and not put a kind of in there? Basically the entirety of the top of the lineup. Altuve had a pair of base hits. Jeremy Pena had a 3-hit night, I believe only the second of his career, so that was pretty darn nice. Jordan Alvarez would have a pair of base hits and draw a walk, and Alex Bregman. Breggy's back. It's unbelievable. He also had a few gorgeous defensive plays. Speaking of gorgeous defensive plays, I'll throw in Jordan's laser from the outfield. 5-tool player? Question mark? But Bregman, also, gorgeous play from third, bare-handed, getting it over. Bregman made a few really nice plays tonight. He had a pair of base hits and a walk drawn because, as I said yesterday, if you don't walk Bregman, sad things happen. They didn't walk him twice, and look at that. 2 sad things happened for them. That's unfortunate. Yuli had the RBI double. It was a very, very good offensive day. That's the appetizer, though, for the main course of the evening. Framber Valdez did the thing. 24 consecutive quality starts. Now, I have said my piece about quality starts, but I have no quarrels praising a pitcher when they do well in quality starts, just like I have no problem talking about players in a negative light when they have a bad game, but it still technically falls under the quality start mantra. This is not that. This was a very good game from Framber Valdez, and, I mean, a complete game shutout. The last time the Astros had a complete game shutout from a pitcher was Verlander's no-hitter, which is quite darn telling from an individual pitcher, I will add. 6 hits, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts, no runs. That's great. The strikeout to walk ratio is incredible. He gave up a lot of hard contact, but it's just a lot of ground balls. And look, hard contact is obviously bad. Hard contact when you're basically just spiking it to the ground is obviously a lot less bad. Look, hard contact is obviously not a good thing. You want to avoid that. Hard hit balls usually lead to unpleasant things. Framber gave up 13 hard hit balls tonight, and that's not wonderful. The strikeouts to walk really is what makes it a very good game for Framber. Obviously, the no runs plays a good factor, but Framber, when he made mistakes, were just on the plate enough to make contact, and oftentimes just enough to make contact into an out, which I'm a nerd, and I look at things like hard hit contact, but it's still a shutout at the end of the night. So the next time he goes out there, Framber Valdez, yes, Framber Valdez, a player who, after his first 2 seasons in Major League Baseball, many Astros fans, I think, kind of were just like, all right, so maybe he's a bullpen arm, has a chance to set the Major League Baseball record for consecutive quality starts. Twilight Zone. We're in the Twilight Zone. So the Astros are back at it tomorrow, same time, same place, 6:40 Eastern, 5:40 Central. The Detroit Tigers are going to send Drew Hutchinson to the mound, and the Astros are going to send Hunter Brown for his 2nd career Major League Baseball game. So that is a must-watch game. I'll be here afterwards to talk about it, but that's all I have to say for the evening. So, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Stros.